Now, First Alert Weather with meteorologist Tyler Jankowski.
Whenever you have a hurricane, one of the major concerns is not only your family, but your pets, because they are part of your family.
Yeah, and shelters didn't used to accept, but that's
Right.
been a trend in the right direction.
Nice offer by them.
Yeah, now for us, we still have some rain left over. We actually have a thunderstorm.
I could hear it overhead right
Yeah, we had that
a couple minutes
downpour.
ago.
And if you look near Rutland, there are some lightning bolts there on Storm Tracker. So we'll zoom into the most pressing storm in our region right now. It actually has a kind of a concerning look to it here. It's right over Poultney and it's moving towards Teignmouth and really south of Rutland here, but it will go over Route 7. It's not moving very fast. It's going about 20 miles per hour off to the south and east, and it has shown some signs of rotation, so we definitely have to keep an eye on it. It's moving towards these towns here in the next couple of minutes: Granville in 23, Plymouth in about a half hour, and Mount Holly in 48 minutes. Other than that, it's just some leftover rain, some downpours. That's really the only thunderstorm that we're watching. There was on Long Island about an hour ago a tornado warning. So interesting situation across the Northeast. Not really much severe weather, but some sneaky storms here and there. I turned the Plattsburgh camera to the south and zoomed it out. Just a beautiful view here. See how these clouds are just growing taller and taller? So I think that cloud right there is the storm we just looked at near Rutland. And then these tall clouds over here, just more taller thunderstorms off to the south and east, long ways away though from the camera. And in terms of rainfall, a lot of us over an inch. This is just today. Of course, we had some rain last evening, so it would be more than this if you included that. But still, Plattsburgh and Burlington, just for Labor Day itself, over an inch of rain, almost an inch and a half in Lebanon. So tomorrow turns out to be a much drier day. It's just that the clouds are slow to leave. I think for many of us, it'll be overcast for a time tomorrow morning before the sun comes out. And then on Wednesday, we'll have a few more showers and storms to track. These are the temperatures right now. Of course, we didn't really see much sun today, just an occasional break of sun. So stuck in the 60s for most of us, though Messina right now is at 73. Montreal has 70 and Bennington has 68. So the heaviest of the rain is almost out of here. It's moving out to the east, but there still could be a shower overnight, even first thing tomorrow morning. That's what I mean by slow clearing. I mean, look at the clouds here, 6 a.m. in the morning. So just a little patience necessary tomorrow, but there's the sun that mixes through by the afternoon. And then here is that chance for more showers and storms on Wednesday. I don't think it's a big deal at this point, but some of us will get wet for a time, especially Wednesday afternoon before that clears out. So this is Dorian. The Hurricane Center actually putting out hourly updates on the strength just because it's so strong and, of course, so close to the Florida coastline. That cone of uncertainty is there for a reason because it's basically the average track error. So even though the center of the storm looks like it misses, and it likely will miss Florida in terms of the center, there's still potential for a wobble west, which would make it a worse situation. But even still, right now, we're looking at the hurricane wind gusts reaching the Florida coastline over the next 2 days, and then the storm curves out to the north and east. That's usually what happens when the storm goes north. There may be some rain or some wind near Cape Cod, but north and west of there, like for us, not concerned at all about Dorian. So overnight, a few showers left over, temperatures falling back into the 50s. And then tomorrow, it's slow, but the sun comes out eventually, 71 in Saranac Lake. I'd say the best chance for sun tomorrow will be especially in the valley locations like the Champlain Valley. Burlington coming in around 73, and some of us closer to 80 in southern Vermont. So here's the 5-day forecast with the slow clearing tomorrow, low 70s, so a little warmer. I think it's noticeably warmer on Wednesday, and it's humid on Wednesday, and so that gives us the chance for some more showers and storms on Wednesday. Then a lot of sunshine for Thursday and Friday, highs right around 70 with no humidity. The thing about this upcoming weekend is that it's mainly dry, but we are tracking the potential for a few showers very late on Saturday evening into Saturday night, but most of Sunday looks dry at this point with high temperatures in the 60s, and that lasts into next week. Brian?